Hey folks, it's Brad LeDrew at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. And today we're looking at a 2020 Buick Enclave. If you're not familiar with the Enclave, it is available in 3 different trim levels: an Essence, a Premium, and then the top dog, the Avenir. Now, if you were looking at an Essence or a Premium, exterior-wise, there's no telltale signs on the outside that would let you know that it's an Essence or a Premium. And they also have an optional. If you notice, this has got the 20-inch polished alloy wheels. It has the sunroof. It has the Bose premium audio. If you notice the cutout on the back here, it also has the optional tow package, and that's all a part of what's called the Experience Buick package, which you can get on an Essence, or you can also get on a Premium. So again, there's no markings or anything that would tell you what's an Essence or a Premium, but the overview is really easy. When you get into a Premium, it will have the vented front seats, so the cooled front seats with massaging front seats. You will have a power folding third row seating and forward collision alert. When you move into that Avenir trim, you get exclusive badgings, a different grille in the front, some different interior exterior accents, and you get HD surround vision and a rear camera mirror and wireless charging. So those are some of the highlights, but let's get into this Enclave by, first up, popping the hood. So moving on over, you can see you just put your hand in here, you slide to the right and just push up. Again, I'm just doing this one-handed here, so obviously bear with me. But when you look at the Enclaves, they all have the same engine. So it's a 3.6 liter spark injected, direct injected, dual overhead cam with variable valve timing V6, producing 310 horsepower and 266 foot-pounds of torque. They're all paired with a 9-speed automatic as well. And that 9-speed automatic has driver shift control and obviously overdrive. When it comes to towing, like I mentioned, if you get the optional Experience Buick package in both the Essence or the Premium trims, it adds the tow package. So standard towing is 1,500 pounds. When you add that optional tow package, it goes to 5,000 pounds of towing, okay? Let's just close this bad boy up. When you look in the front end, it looks great. And you've got these exclusive what's called winged LED headlights. You've got LED accent and marker lights, fog lights, and you also have LED tail lights. You can see, I mentioned before, that 20-inch polished alloy wheel. You can see with all the chrome accents on this, down low on the door trim. Up here, you've got the LED light in the mirror. You can see all the chrome up along here as well. The chrome roof rack rails as well. And if you notice, you've also got the proximity sensors. So again, if you have take my key out of my pocket here, you have your modern key and you walk up to it and you touch this one and it unlocks this door, touch it twice, unlocks all 5 doors. Moving along to the back, like I mentioned before, if you see that cutout like this, that lets you know that you have the optional tow package. You can see the nice chrome twin exhaust. Again, moving with that chrome and the LEDs again. So you can see this looks really sharp, looks really high end. Now you can open up the hatch by touching once here. Again, with that modern key, as I mentioned before, even though this is the Essence, the starting trim, you have your double tap power tailgate, remote start, all that stuff as well. So moving inside here, one of the things people love about this, a very nice deep storage, minivan-ish storage inside. And again, this is plastic. You've got these little things you can unscrew here and you can pull this right out. We've even had a customer of ours say that they've used this as a cooler with some ice. So pretty straightforward. If this was the Premium trim, you would see the power folding seat buttons right here. You can also see right here that you can have a power outlet back here for a cooler. You can see you've got your 3 car seat anchors. You want to pull, here, I'll give you a little overview inside. Right here, just pull on that handle and that folds those seats down flat. Okay, and again, we can close up the hatch just with one button here. Moving along inside, I guess I should show. Capless fuel door. Okay. You can see it's a 7-passenger, so you got the quad buckets in the front and buckets in the second row. Now I'm a big guy, 6'2", You can see I've got lots of leg and knee room, piles of headroom. You can see back here, I've got a power port, a couple USBs, and my climate control here in the back as well. Take a look inside. Here we go. Let's get back out. Let's move right on into the driver's door here. And again, we can see the nice accenting on this, like this piano black finish with some accents in it. You can see the nice chrome finish, power door locks, power mirrors, obviously. Nice stitching, and this is all nice soft touch materials. Moving on down, you can see, again, because this Essence has the Experience Buick, it has the 10-speaker premium Bose audio system. You've got your power hatchback, and again, you can set this to max or 3/4. So again, if you're in underground parking, that sort of stuff, you don't want to scratch your lift gate. Now your lift gate would only open level with the body, whereas if it's max, like in the image here, it will open up a little bit above the body. So again, nice little thing for you to know there. You will have a 10-way power driver's seat on this model and a power passenger seat. And if it's the Premium or the Avenir, there will be a button right here, and that will give you your power memory seats, okay? So you have 2 different settings, also with an easy exit option as well. So this interior is called the Dark Galvanized, and you can also get this as jet black, but honestly, I think this is the most interesting interior. It's a good contrast of gray and black, okay? Moving on inside. So even though this is an Essence, if you notice, we've got paddle shifters here. So again, with your transmission, you just go down into your L, and now you'll be driving it with your paddle shifters here if you want. Oops, let it, see that? I'm just gonna go back into park. So pretty straightforward stuff here. You can see we've got 2 buttons to control our voice commands. So again, to command the GM navigation or GM systems, or to control your phone and to receive a call, send a text message, or to hang up and not receive that call. Cruise control is here. When you go to the Premium, you'll see a button right here, and this will be for your heated steering wheel, and there will be a button up here for your forward collision alert. Okay, moving on down, you can see the push button start, and the fan speed might be a little loud here on the phone, sorry. Again, you can see we've got our 3 levels of heat, and this is back and bum, and again, 3 different levels. This would have an air condition button right here if it's the Premium trim, okay? And you can see down here we've got SD card navigation, old style auxiliary, a couple more USB ports again for connectivity. Again, moving on in, we got this, again, moving with the chrome, this nice carbon fiber accent, which looks really sharp. A couple cup holders here, little button here. Open up for center console storage, and again, very deep storage here as well. You can see even down below the center console, there's all kinds of storage down in there as well. Now moving on up, let's talk about all-wheel drive. So what's awesome about this vehicle, if you want the best possible fuel economy, you can just push this button, and now it's a front-wheel drive only SUV, which in Canada you will use for 6, 7, 8 months a year, depending on where you live. Now, if you are in the gravel roads or it's winter time, you want to have your all-wheel drive on. So your Essence has your standard all-wheel drive, which means when it spins or slips, it transfers power around to the front or rear of the vehicle to give you best possible performance and traction. Now, the Premium and the Avenir gets an active twin clutch intelligent all-wheel drive. And the difference between a regular all-wheel drive and twin clutch all-wheel drive is that twin clutch, I'll just pop out, is with twin clutch, is if this wheel starts to spin, it can transfer that power to the other wheel. Whereas every other SUV out there that is not, say, a regular domestic branded SUV, they're all normally, they will send up to 60% of power to the rear wheels. And if one of those rear wheels spins or slips, then you lose that power or torque. But with twin clutch, it can transfer power left to right in the rear wheels. So again, that's why the Premium and the Avenir comes with that much more advanced all-wheel drive system. Okay, let's pop back in real quick. And you've got a really nice 8.4-inch Buick infotainment system. And I just want to show you how quick this is and how responsive it is. Right? You got a home button right there. You got a home button right here. They do the same thing. Go home, go back to audio, back to satellite radio, home, and climate control. So you can see how slick and intuitive this is. But again, it also has, if you notice, home again, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now what's awesome about that is that all of our Buick products since 2014 has had OnStar 4G LTE and Wi-Fi in the vehicle, and they also had the option or the ability of what was called before projection, and now we've just broken out the icons so that if you have an Apple iPhone or an Android phone, this screen becomes your phone, your apps like your Waze maps, your audiobooks, your SiriusXM, all that stuff you can this will look like your iPhone or look like your Android phone. Even your Google Waypoint maps and stuff, your that sort of stuff you've got stored will all be here, and you will have that familiarity of your Android or Apple phone. So that's an awesome option as well. But something I didn't mention, even though this is, again, we're talking the entry level, the Essence, this vehicle, as you've already can see, is loaded up nice. But if you notice when I hit climate, you see right here it says ionize on. So this vehicle has an in-vehicle air ionizer. So again, if you have dander issues, pollen issues, dust issues, this will help with your allergies inside this vehicle. So again, another premium feature you're getting, even though this is the the Essence trim level and not a premium or the Avenir. So again, it all comes with this. Moving on up, you can see we've got the programmable garage door openers, so 3 different doors. You got the power sliding sunroof, and you can see here it's a dual moonroof. Okay, I'll just pop out again real quick. So, come on, focus. There you go. Sorry, it's a little bit windy. I hope you're not catching that on the phone here as well. But again, some of the things that make a Buick is you get all these features standard, even on the lower trim level. And like I said, the Essence and the Premium looks identical. They'll have the same factory 18-inch alloys, whether it's again, Essence or Premium, or if you get the Experience Buick package on either, you will get these 20 polished alloys. So again, it's only the Avenir that is distinctive outside. And there is one other package that changes the wheel a little bit, which I'm going to do a follow-up video here. But again, with the Buick, we talked about that ionizer inside, but also you get Buick Quiet Tuning, which is your acoustic laminated front windshield and side glass, okay? So again, blocking out sound and noise. You get sound shields in the door, and in all the doors, I should say. You get hydraulic engine mounts, and if you have the Bose audio system like this model does, you also get active noise cancellation where it detects, the speakers inside detect road noise, wind noise, that sort of stuff, and it pumps in white noise through the audio system to cancel out those noises. So some pretty cool premium things you get with a premium product like a Buick. And again, in Canada here, your Buicks come with a 4-year, 80,000 bumper to bumper, also known as comprehensive warranty, and a 6-year, 110,000 on your engine, transmission, and all-wheel drive systems.